Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from MVN Kind. Gold-digging model fails to blackmail NHL star. Let's check this out. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's give that chow. Chow time.
A woman tried to blackmail an NHL player, but just turned herself into an internet meme.
That's what you get.
Florida Panther star Yaromir Jagr spent a night with a Czech model, as many pro athletes do.
Nice.
She snapped this photo of herself beside the hockey player the next morning and threatened to sell it to a tabloid if he didn't cough up $2,000.
You know what they say about the best laid plans, right?
So this story is a bit older. It's from 2015. But I am willing to bet that a lot of you out there, most of you probably haven't even heard about it.
I didn't hear about this.
And look, it's got such a happy ending, I had to show it. Really, like we can only hope that all the stories out there of false accusations and women trying to screw over men wind up the same way. So look, this is Yaromir Jagr. He's a really famous hockey player from the 90s. All-star player, had one of the longest careers of any NHL player in history. Only recently retired, actually, 2017, 2018, I think. And look, he doesn't have a family or kids. He's known for partying, sleeping around, dating young women. Like, this is the type of person that this dumbass is trying to blackmail.
I was telling the story at his birthday party, and we had some guys who were married, so they didn't go to it. And I was single at the time, and I went to it. It must have been 900 people. I think it was 875 girls.
Happy birthday, Yaromir!
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Yaromir!
This is why we say women are the biggest simps. They simp for the men that they want. All 875 of them in one particular party, just there to simp for one particular man. They simp harder than men.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want to say thanks to Dominica, my girlfriend. She's too young to remember I played in Pittsburgh, but I told her all the stories, so don't worry about it.
So bro doesn't have a family, doesn't have kids. He's known for dating around. This literally happened like a few months ago. He's 52 years old and this is how he's still living. Doesn't give a fuck, man. And not only that, but he's worth $50 million and she's trying to extort him for $2,000. Like, this gotta be one of the dumbest blackmailing attempts in the history of crime.
Agreed.
She snapped this photo of herself beside the hockey player the next morning and threatened to sell it to a tabloid if he didn't cough up $2,000.
Are you fucking dumb?
Right?
If his response was an emoticon, it would have been this one. He apparently told her, "I don't care."
The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
And she followed through on her threat, selling it to a Czech news site. But Jagr doesn't have a wife or girlfriend, so who cares? And the Jagr selfie meme was created by people posting photos of themselves flashing the peace sign in bed next to their own significant others, stuffed animals, real animals, posters of Jagr, and bottles of Jaeger.
Roasted.
Here's something else. The woman who tried to blackmail Jagr actually has a boyfriend who's also a hockey player.
Wow. This one, she's a keeper.
I really hate to see people fail, but to watch this woman lose $2,000, her dignity, and her boyfriend might just prove this whole karma thing is real.
Did that go the way you thought it was gonna go? Nope.
Better luck fucking next time.
Bro, not only was the boyfriend a hockey player, but Yaromir Jagr was literally his fucking idol. Like, I truly hope that he said that to her when he left her. Honestly, like, this is some sweet fucking karma right here. I guess it just really shows the true power of not giving a fuck.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think Tesla owner? I'll start.
I shaved the dog and glued the hair to my nutsack so I look like a grown man.
I go pee so bad.
Look at this. Goddamn cat.
What did I just see? What did I just see?
Oh, I love this one.
We'll have equal rights for all. Yay!
If you're here, I have a question for you. I just want to know, how many deaf people have you met in your entire life?
Smash.
I don't blame you.
So in yesterday's video, we talked about all the cheating that goes by virtually unnoticed in all the most famous love stories in movies. And I probably should have put this clip in yesterday's video, but I completely forgot about it. So I thought I'd throw it in here because I really do find it interesting. And look, I'm not trying to ruin all the most nostalgic movies for y'all. But I really find it eye-opening to look at these stories and characters with a different perspective. Check it out.
Who was the most evil villain in any of the movies that you've seen? Jenny from Forrest Gump.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I think most men would actually agree with this one.
How could you say that?
She's the most evil character
That's
in
interesting.
this.
Okay,
this
prove it to me.
dumb
I never
woman-
liked her.
Think about this. Forrest is chasing after Jenny in elementary school, then it goes to high school, they go to college. She says no, Forrest. The entirety of his life, he's chasing after this woman, and then
one day I got a letter from Jenny. She saw me on TV.
It's not looking good, Bev. It's not looking good.
he's rich and she's dying, and then she finally comes around to it.
Oh, there's a fucking surprise.
It's
If
even
there's
worse
not
than
a
that.
more
Then she
toxic
allows
thing-
him to meet his son,
His
of which
son.
the namesake,
Yeah.
the Sixth Sense kid.
And she kept his son
I
from
see
him
that
for
people.
that many years. I cannot think of a more evil villain in a movie than Jenny from Forrest Gump.
And there you have it. What a fucking bitch, am I right?
All right, so maybe the most evil villain is a bit of a stretch, but it is kind of wild that all the bad behaviors of these famous female characters just goes unnoticed. It never gets called out. The fact that it goes completely unnoticed just speaks volumes to me. Like, people just don't want to see women under a negative light.
They don't.
And women themselves in general just don't see anything wrong with the behavior, right? And look, as scary as it is, as bad as Ginny seems in this story, when you look at it from a different perspective, it's like the blueprint to a lot of modern women these days, right? Like string a guy along, keep your hooks in him, keep him as a backup plan, and then once they're ran through and maybe he's rich, well, then maybe they'll consider him as an option.
Yep.
And look, if the whole Forrest Gump story doesn't resonate with you, here's an illustration depicting the exact same character arc of modern women, just broken down in a different way. Check it out.
Check me out, check me out, check me out, check me out. Looking better than I ever look, never look. Doing better than I ever.
Man, why you gotta make fun of donuts all the time, man? I love donuts. Donuts is the best. Why you guys gotta make fun?
Hell no!
I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.
Shout out to the bro kid. The kid is like, get that shit out of here.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day.
He cold.
Exercise right fucking now. Piss me off. You're going to be exercised right now. I'm fucking sick of your shit. I'm sick of you not being saved. I'm sick of you not believing. And I'm sick of...
Oh, you crazy.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
So my only question here is, what do you do? Like, personally, I've never run into this situation before, but what do? Do you play the good friend and let him know? Or do you fuck with him? Do you make him find out for himself as a joke?
Knowing men, we're gonna go with the latter.
Just so you can fuck with him later. Let me know in the comments.
Did you have a threesome?
No.
I don't think she would know.
No.
And which, if whatever she would, if she, I would not either. But I'm saying that the fact that she wouldn't, it just solidifies that I wouldn't as well.
But if she would, then you would.
That's on her, yeah.
Nailed it.
Oh. Are you here?
I'm done.
Oh,
I love
have a
this guy.
girlfriend.
Jeez, all that ass in my face, what was it? I'm leaving.
I have a girlfriend, okay?
Okay.
Hey, hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. It doesn't cost you a thing. It only takes a second. It really does help the channel grow. I appreciate you taking the time. Let's get right back into it.
Hey, you know, I've actually seen this gentleman live. I went to go watch Shang Wang, and him and Shang Wang are friends. He opened up for Shang Wang, and he has some pretty good stuff.
I make girls come.
Hell yes.
I do it like all the time. Nah, these are just jokes. Honestly, I don't, and I don't even care. I'm a selfish lover. Like, so I won't even bother with the vibrator because I don't care if they come. If I finish and the girl doesn't, I'm just like, hey, put it on my tab. Yeah. Anyway, I'm recently single.
Shit. Tired. I put them down.
If I put them down, I'm gay.
It's science.
True.
Gotta measure this. I said fucking hold it. Hey.
Bro was
He knows
like,
what's
oh
up.
shit, I gotta lock in. Homie just gained consciousness. This kid definitely won't be wearing cat ears and a tail to school. This guy said, I thought my name was fucking till I was 10. Yeah, you know, you see shit like this and you think, maybe there's hope for the future. You know, maybe the whole wokeness thing will just be a phase. And look, for those of you feeling a little nostalgic after watching that kid help his dad, I got something for you. Check it out.
Freaking hubba bubba. Yeah, definitely all the shit we did in the 90s when we were
For my
kids.
male audience.
I liked it too.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Just don't fuck with me again.
Oh! Dang, that sucks.
No, he's fucking good.
You know, when you look back on things years from now, it's really the shots that you don't take that you're gonna regret the most. And all those bullshit excuses you gave yourself to avoid that thing, not to do that thing. And just how empty those reasons sound, that's really what's gonna make you regret it even more. So make sure you got a story to tell, gentlemen. Fail forward. Stub your toe, scrape your fucking elbow, bump your knee, fall over, and get up and do it all over again.
Damn
Fail
right.
1,000 times over if that's what it takes. Because even if you don't get where you originally intended on going, at least you're gonna have a hell of a fucking story to tell. And when you're going through the shit and it feels like everyone and everything's against you, nothing is going right, you feel that fear of failure creeping in, just remember this quote from one of my favorite movies.
Nothing happens to anyone that he is not fitted by nature to bear.
Nothing happens to anyone that he is not fitted by nature to bear. It's one of my favorite quotes from the extended version of The Gladiator. Unless you test yourself, you're never going to know what you're capable of.
True.
Don't let the fear of failure get in the way of what you ought to do.
Okay. Please, enter at your own risk.
You're gonna piss off a lot of people when you start doing what's best for you. Do it anyway.
So every time I lost, I stayed down for a second. Minutes, hours, days, weeks. But when I stood up, I was different.
Shout out to Indian kind. I always say it, stumble forward and stay confused is one of my favorite quotes, and pretty much is what he just explained right there. You may not know everything, but keep going forward and keep picking yourself up. You're never going to be walking straight as long as you keep moving forward. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.